So a lot of people get confused when they hear about what is frugal versus cheap. See, cheap is actually you're trying to get the bare bones. You're trying to get anything that will solve a problem. And honestly, you're not really even trying to spend money. You okay solving a problem, but you're not okay spending money. Frugal though, a frugal person doesn't look to be actually cheap. They look for a less expensive way to do expensive things. Think about that for a second. A frugal person doesn't mind going on a trip, but they're looking at the most cost effective way that, hey, can we condense the trip? Can I not check a bag? Can I think about what I'm actually going to eat when I'm out and where I'm going to eat? They still want to go on the trip, but they just don't want to spend exorbitantly while they're on the trip. See, oftentimes frugal people get a bad rap because they think frugal people are cheap. Cheap people really just don't want to spend money. Think about the time when you actually been out with a cheap person. Actually, they don't want to go out, do they? They don't want to buy drinks. They might eat an appetizer, or actually they might share off your plate so they can avoid the bill. But a frugal person is more looking at, okay, do we have if we're going to this expensive restaurant, are there happy hours to consider? Are there any specials going on where you can still get the experience of the dining experience, but you don't have to break the bank? And because they're aware of how many drinks that they have, maybe they don't have 4 or 5 drinks, maybe they just have one, maybe two with a water. Think about that. Being frugal is just how they look at trying to do expensive things in a less expensive way.